I've been down in the caves for quite a while, so long in fact that I've managed to amass a giant ever-growing network of minecart tracks that connect all the different caves together so I don't have to walk between them. If I press this button here, it takes me to a really cool cave out that way, but the lava burned my bridge, so it's a little bit dangerous right now. So I can either press this button to go right out that way or this one to return home. So yeah, things are going pretty well. I've even managed to find enough diamonds to make some tools, and to top it all off, I stumbled upon this amethyst geode, which was just fantastic. I can finally make a spyglass. Yes, finally. This is possibly the most fun I've ever had caving in Minecraft, and it's all thanks to the new Caves and Cliffs update. If you guys are sleeping on minecarts, maybe consider giving them another go. They're pretty fun. Spyglass. Oh dude, this is so cool. I can see the village from up here. Hope they're doing alright. Last time I left them, they weren't doing so great. Maybe I should go give them a hand. Not today. No, today we've got bigger fish to fry. I've been down in the caves for so long that now everything above ground, it's turning to ruin. Oh, dude, my roof is looking so funky. I need to clean that up. In a couple days, I went from having the shiniest roof in all the land to having the dirtiest roof in all the land. There's so much to clean. I'm gonna be here for hours. Look at that. Dirty side, shiny side. Ooh, that's satisfying. That took ages, but look at... Oh, why is that guy in my house? I'm not looking at him, but why is there... Oh my gosh. I don't really want to do that again, so I think I'm going to need some bees. I'm not replacing you. I'm not. I promise, I'm not replacing you. I'm replacing the bee that I lost last episode. I need more bees. It's as simple as that. Oh, bees. Campfire. Uh-huh. And then snip. Oh, it's in the water. Hey, excuse me? That bee's like an angel from heaven. My house is covered in sunflowers. You're gonna love it there. Look at me. Keep your eyes on the flower. Don't look the other way. Don't look behind you. Don't look over there. There's nothing to see. So I got a bee. That's cool. Beehive. So I locked the bee in the house and went to set up a hive for it. And in the meantime, I kid you not, that stupid bee flew into the fireplace and burned to death. Where's my bee gone? Is it still in here? I swear I'm not making this up. This actually happened. I couldn't even write this if I wanted to. This game is just trolling me at this point. Have I lost my bee already? Where's my bee gone? It can't open doors. It's not in there. Why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep losing my pets? I went and got more bees. A whole lot more, actually. I have like a whole bee civilization going on in my front yard. You know, the farm is actually starting to feel like a farm. That's what I would say if the farm was feeling like a farm, but it's not. It's currently just a house on the hill, so I need to get to work on that. Starting with relocating my bees. You know, I felt pretty bad about this considering everything that's happened between me and bees in this series so far, but it just had to happen. Next, I excavated a bunch of the terrain in front of my house. There was like this big hill there, kind of unnecessary, and I had a better idea of what could go there. So I split the path two ways, one going left, one going right, and I added a bunch of like stony boulder things around. I just like the way they look, and it's just kind of cool to have big things like these rocks around the base to walk between. It just adds another layer of atmosphere for me. Then came time to extend the paths into the plains around my base. I wanted one to go high, so I kind of wrapped it around the top of the hill, and the other one went down by the water. And who knows, maybe I'll add like a dock down there and some ships. That might be a pretty fun thing to add to this world. Okay, so I normally start my day by just breeding bees now. There's 1 and 2. There we go. You can never have too many bees. Plus the baby ones are super cute. So yeah, we got these wicked paths in now. Man, I don't know. I love paths. They just are so great. Just walking around. It's just really cool to see your world sort of from different angles. You're sort of forcing a perspective to see things from, and that's really fun. I even added this little like bridge thing here over like the noodle cave entrance, which I think is really cool. I wanted to keep this, you know, accessible and part of the world. I didn't want to just cover it up. So I really like that little feature. So yeah, looking like a farm, almost. I want to actually put a whole bunch of crop fields in here next. I'm thinking we do like wheat, potatoes, and pumpkins. I think that could be quite cool. As much as I love this view, these cows are so annoying. I need to find a better place for these cows. They're doing my head in, and I haven't shown it on camera, but these sheep need to go as well. This is just as wrong, as weird. And also these goats. Goats aren't made to just stand there tied up. They gotta be free. They gotta be jumping around. I actually have this idea that I think is really cool of how to use the goats to have them in the natural habitat, but also power some farms. So I'm gonna get these crop fields in, and then we'll get onto that. I don't know what it is, but something about the broken up cobblestone crop fields is just, it's so satisfying. I'm not sure if it's because they look gestural and incomplete, or maybe just the variation in size and shape makes it interesting, but they just hit right. Once they were all done, obviously I went and added all the crops, but one detail that I thought was really cool was that I added these little beehive stations at different points around the fields. Hopefully this way the bees would pollinate the crop fields when they fly between the hive and the flowers. And finally, the farm is a farm. Okay, this is not looking good. It's just, there's a thunderstorm has just started and I realized I don't have any lightning rods set up on my houses, on my things. They're gonna all burn down. Okay, look, three should be enough. Okay, I need to get on the roof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I put one up here, maybe. Okay. Oh my goodness! That gave me such a fright. Watch out, B, it's dangerous out here. I better put one on top of here as well. Even though it's mostly cobblestone, you never know. I'm so nervous that lightning's just gonna rain down on me. Oh man, this is stressful. Okay, I think I want to put one just for good measure. I think I'm gonna put one here just in case. I just don't want this whole bridge burning down. Okay, it should be okay if I just stick one there. Alright. I think we're safe. Let's talk about goat power for a second. So goats aren't like redstone powered. I can't just like plug it in and make it do redstone stuff. It also doesn't drop anything, so I can't farm its drops. So what does it do? Well, goats eat grass, they scream. Can't really farm its screams. It rams people. I don't want to get rammed. But goats also jump, and I think I can do something with that. I wanted to make a wool farm, but the classic wool farm design requires observers, and I can't make those unless I go to you know where. So I was thinking, how else could I do this? And then it came to me. Goats can jump over walls. If I create 2 rooms and have pressure plates on either side, oh my gosh, it's actually happening, guys. At random intervals, this precious goat is gonna do what it does best and jump over the wall and onto these wooden pressure plates, sending out a redstone signal. So now we have a randomly triggered wool farm, which I think will be great. And the entire thing is gonna be packaged inside a lovely windmill. I already went ahead and did the terrain. I think I'm just addicted to building paths and rocks at this point, but I think it turned out pretty cool. And thank goodness I built those crop farms earlier. Those hay bale roofs were not cheap, so shout out to my bees, they really came in clutch. The wool farm itself, I decided to enclose in a building and attach it next to the windmill. And then came everybody's least favorite part, which is getting the sheep into the farm. But this derpy group wasn't that bad, they kind of went in pretty easy. And just as I was finishing up, I had this really random awkward moment with an enderman. It was quite strange. You know what I just realized? This goat's still alive. I've had it since like the start of the series, since day 1. And it's still alive. So take that. This goat is living proof that my pets live. In saying that, am I a bad person for locking it inside this building for the rest of its life? Nah, surely not, right? You know what? I'll be the first to admit it. I do feel kind of bad for putting this goat in here, but it's serving a purpose. It's serving the greater good, which is getting me wool. Look at that. That's a wool farm right there. It just worked. It just sure. Sheep have been chopped. No, they haven't, because it's not connected. It's half working, but half not working, because I've got no shears. They cost iron, and I'm very iron poor right now, so that's something that I'll figure out soon. But for now, look at these guys. Sheep. I really, really like how it looks from this angle here. It's like the wind, all the gusts are coming in off the coast and into the windmill, and I think that looks really cool right there. Yeah, so there it is. The windmill. Now I've got a auto farm to go with my manual farms. That's pretty sick. And the sun sets on another beautiful day. I love this farm. This is a very happy place for me. Time for a good night's sleep. Wait. I can hear cows. I was supposed to move those. Oh, dang it. And that's it. That wraps up another chapter here in this beautiful world. We've ticked off another adventure, but there's still plenty more to be had. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.